did all these weird, crazy movies. I have to look it up, but this guy was one of the reasons where when I wanted to do artistic shit with clay. Like he's got a really weird name, but he's from the Czech Republic. He does weird claymation art
We've
house.
got an interested viewer. I wonder if it's mom. I wonder who the interested viewer is. They've been here for a while.
I hope it is your mom.
I doubt it's mom because what time is it? It's 10:10. Mom went to bed. Mom's not gonna stay up and watch.
Well, if it was, then I hope she knows how interested I am in this stuff. I'm a good dude.
Oh, this is full of cat
Don't
hair.
get the wrong idea about me.
Okay, another coffee mug. How about that? No, let's make a ripple cup this time. I need to make some more ripple cup again. This is a good
We
piece
gotta
of
eat
clay.
some food soon. I'm gonna put some pasta on soon.
All
Put
right.
the gnocchi on and make some.
I'm gonna keep working while you cook, and then I'm gonna come eat on a plate in here on live. I want to keep the stream company.
Okay. Are you gonna make a different kind this time? The one you made just now, I got a really good.
No,
video.
I'm making my standard ripple cup. You want to make a video of this one?
Yes.
Okay.
I can make really good videos of shit. I know angles and shit.
All right, let's do a video of this one. So first, we start with the center hole and establishing the base, the bottom. The bottom needs to be just the right thickness to cut it off the bat. It also needs to be compressed. So you see me how I go back over it, back and forth, compressing the clay. That's to keep S-cracks from forming in the bottom. And this is for a cup, ripple cup, so I'm going to make it pretty thin. And when you're throwing, you want it to be thinner at the top than at the bottom as you go. And then your last pull, you thin it out at the bottom to the even thickness as the top. So all these pulls, I'm doing more at the bottom than at the top in pressure. And then I let off because the top's already where it needs to be. So it looks easy, but there's a lot of practice. I mean, a lot of practice making these cups. I have made so many cups because cups, coffee mugs, and cereal bowls are what people want the most. It's small enough they can afford it, and it doesn't break the bank to buy a $10 piece. It's just like buying a hamburger. And
They need to buy a Happy Meal and a fucking value menu with the Big Mac meal. When they buy your cup, they need to buy a Big Mac meal, a Happy Meal, and another.
And the ones that buy more than one piece are the patrons.
I mean, people spending
I have
$5.50 on a Big Mac.
I used to always do the international festival. Every year I would do the international festival
I'm getting some frequency issues
at the
here.
French booth. At the French booth,
We
I
need
would
a brighter light.
I would set up for free at the international festival at the French booth, and because my mother would do the French booth, and the different schools would have their displays of French stuff from the French classes.
There we go.
And
it looks better now.
I did it so often every year. When you do the same craft fair every year, there will be people that go to that craft fair every year that come directly to your booth with all their money because they only want your work. And there were like 3 or 4 patrons that I made, not a lot because it's Mobile, but there were 3 or 4 patrons that would come over there and clean me out of all my pottery. And that was always a lot of fun to try to prepare and make as many as I could. In the long run, when the patrons didn't show up, because some years the patrons didn't show up, and I sold nothing. Like I sold like 10 items. But when the patrons would show up, they would buy sets of cups and sets of bowls and sets of plates and casseroles and everything. one customer might spend $500, you know, because they came directly there on purpose and saved up for it even. But like